Candy Cane.
Hey, I was totally ready for you.
Oh, hello. You've caught me in my space age bachelor lounge, even though neither one of us is bachelors.
Our bachelor place. It's not yours. Sound okay? Okay, good. We're using my boom mic. Boom mic. So we're not using those labs anymore, or we're trying not to. Just because
they always make my shirt look like this.
Yeah, they go like that, and like.
And then you can see my farmer tan.
Yeah, and the more shame we can hide, the better.
Kyle's got the shoes,
and he's gonna show them all off. And Chris ain't stoked about it.
This is fine.
I gotta change that. I made some changes to the bumpers.
I watched Thunderbolts, and it's great. It's the best Marvel movie. And one of the characters is Black Widow's sister. I thought she was really good.
Wow, really? She was terrible.
Way better than Black Widow.
Okay.
So it inspired me to get this. The Women of Marvel.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So it's got whoever that is and whoever this is. Probably the fly around chick. There's the Wasp.
Close up on Kyle.
It's a shoe collection and a shirt collection.
Hey, Savick, SLC, James, Pancake, Poopy Butt. Someone must be named Poopy Butt. Right?
I don't have Golden Girls sneakers. I have Golden Girls tiki mugs.
Yeah, how dare you?
All the stars are out tonight. Atomic Hive, Holly Go Frightly.
So originally we were gonna do a camera angle like our old one, which was over there, and
it made me look too fat.
It made us both look.
So I vetoed it.
Way fatter. So we moved the camera back.
Yeah.
And hid our shame a little more.
Yeah, Nancy Leigh, I was not a troubled teen on Springer.
No, you know what's funny is people are actually really trying to hunt down.
They can't.
Nancy Lee, or Lie, or something, asks a very good question. Kyle, did you refuse to date your own race?
No, it was my buddy. It was my buddy Nick. He only dated black girls, and I'm like high as balls on my sofa in Santa Cruz, and I can hear the waves from where The Lost Boys was filmed from my living room, right?
Wow.
And I'm just like, what? And me and my roommate are watching Jerry Springer, and it comes on and says, "Do you know someone who dates exclusively outside the race? If so, call us at 188 Jerry Fartface or whatever, right?" Yep. So I'm like, I know that dude. So I called him up, and 3 days later we were in Chicago filming. And I was in the Jury Duty Hotel where there was just like construction, and it was like everything was horrible. And the producer was coaching me to like get super racist. And I was like, I'm not gonna do that. I'll say, hey, check out some white broads, and they're like, no, tell them you don't want to be friends with them anymore, and blah blah. And I'm like, I'm not saying any of that shit. So therefore, we were a very small part of the episode.
Yeah, you did find the episode, I believe, Holly, but we need to track it down. I said in
you're not going to find it
in our Discord. Like I was looking on like Russian, bootleg DVD websites where like weirdos would capture volumes of stuff, and nobody. No one's
that
sad.
Just in that sweet spot before anything digital was really happening.
Yeah. So if you do find the episode, excuse me, I will burp. Then send you something, give you credit, and we will watch that mother over and over. I want to make bumpers. I want to make stingers. Oh.
I defy anyone to find it. I've been looking for 20 years. By the way, there's no packages for weeks now.
Yeah,
so
guys.
I'm probably going to let the mailbox go.
Whoa.
Unless stuff starts picking up. So, I mean, if we played it to its infinite expression, then that's fine. But if nobody sends me anything, then I'm just going to let it go. It's $1 a day.
Here's the enticement.
Okay?
Come on.
Send us old toys, weird hats, and old birthday cards. We'll worship your junk like it's rock star art. BTTS 113 Riverwalk Boulevard, S Suite 101, PMB 101, Madera, California 93636. Send love and regret. Kyle loses money on this.
He does.
Suck it, haters. Corey Feldman live and in your face, cry little sister. That's not some kind of win.
Hey-oh!
Wolf got nards.
Or only
Hell yeah.
donated $1.99.
Okay, fine.
Kyle Shoe Money. Wolf got nets.
It's the women of Marvel. So there's all classic Marvel women.
You know what I love about this angle is that it matches perfectly with this. All right.
So that's
there you go, Erroneous. Thank you. Love it, Danny Brink.
I've seen that 100 times on my Star Trek stuff, so I'm a big fan of that picture.
Yeah, Cardassians. Kyle added this.
Okay, so we had our hashtag shitcake, right?
How can I forget?
Right. So I typed it into YouTube, which is not really where you type in hashtags, apparently. I didn't know that. But this is what you get when you do that.
Is this a cover of Limp Bizkit?
Uh-huh. So it's kind of topical.
Special?
Yes.
He's not very excited.
He's not excited.
Not a lot of excitement going on.
He looks nervous to play for no one. But I think they're in the Philippines.
Okay.
I don't think this is an American group.
That's cool. I've had enough of that. So
yeah, so that's shitcake.
That's what you get.
I don't feel like we're stealing anything from them by having the hashtag shitcake be for us and not for them.
No. So we are now at 11,000 subscribers. We know what the people want. Useless stickers.
Yes, perfect.
These are PNGs that you can print out and waste ink.
Make your own goddamn stickers.
We're losing money on this venture. We're not spending
what
more.
Am I going to do? Print 50 of those? Fuck you.
How dare you talk to me like that? You are tearing me apart!
Kyle.
Okay, but now we have...
What a story.
Kyle.
Oh, no.
Right. I got stories.
So when I was doing these last night, wasting my time not sleeping, I thought about it, and I thought, you know what would be great is what if Kyle had some stingers that he could use against me? So it's not just me hitting buttons, which it always will be.
Uh-huh.
And I asked you guys. On Facebook, Discord, YouTube. And what I got back was not what I expected. Because I was thinking, what's like a clip like these, of just a regular clip that you can play and then put Chris at the end. Mm-hmm. And I got a lot of like, what if you're like Jabba the Hutt? And what if you're a fat guy like Chris Farley, dancing? So I don't know if I got it.
Do you guys think that he sleeps in a van down by the river?
That's cool. Thank you for the suggestions. But it was more along the lines of existing media.
Yeah, we love very much.
Yeah!
This is CC DeVille without Bret Michaels.
Uh-oh.
Every bone in your body but mine.
Okay, no, stop.
Yeah, that was enough. Just like when you see the worst acting in the world and then you see Corey acting in Anything But Busted, there's actually something to Corey Feldman's performances that brings not magic, but some magic. And even though Bret Michaels is kind of a douchey, pretentious, Midwestern has-been.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it does. There's something about Bret Michaels' performance that elevates him, certainly over this professional musician that's been making music for 50 years.
I agree. I mean,
way above him.
You can't just slap a song together
right.
and expect, like, who does that? Kyle, what happened?
Here I am working on Memorial Day, and what comes on the radio? I don't know. It's not even the right version.
What do you mean?
Yeah, so
It's every rose has its thorn. It's not even his famous song. Every thorn has its rose.
Has its rose. I get
Every rose has thorn.
Yep.
Right.
Oh. Yeah.
Question from the audience. Kyle, how long did you carry Susanna Hoff's sweat towel? It should have
Oh.
said. In your case, approximately.
Too long.
It was years. It might have been 3 or 5 years. I don't know. Like, say that's my trumpet case right there, and the trumpet's right there, and then there's just, it's like a little hand washcloth sized towel that you would throw someone on stage to wipe, you know, like their...
You kept that for how many years?
A really long time. It didn't smell. It wasn't like disgusting, sloppy with sweat as Susanna Hoff.
Yeah.
But it was a long time.
I don't know what button to push.
There's no buttons for that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, okay, she's
Come
already
on,
vaping.
what is this? What are the pants?
I'm tired of these dick riding ass
Okay.
bitches. The fuck, I bust you in your head. Claiming I be pussy, drop a seat, I wanna see, but show the proof. When I told you I get it, if you was calling me crazy, guess I ain't never met a gangster. Brodies take it to the moon. I'm in Kentucky, we got movement, all these villains quit to shoot. Like, huh? How you rapping like you be, but you won't box it up? Dick ride a bitch, hold my chalk, feel big enough. Pussy beat down from
What are you...
claiming that she fuck. Is she really gangbang? I know that pussy up.
Where is she?
Baby daddy's but
She on a dirt road because she doesn't give a fuck. We gotta look at her.
Dead, though, she must forgot her fucking meds. Speaking bad to me, gon' get your bust right in the fucking head. Like, what? You ain't bad, little bitch. You a slut.
Diamonds, I want real estate. That's the one I want you to do it.
Rap bitches getting way too fucking bold behind these ghostwriters. Do I need to remind you bitches that I rap for real? Like real life, goddamn.
Is that a chain?
Real life ain't
Big
no
C?
Uh-huh.
for real.
For Sierra.
I should be called Big C.
Rider the trailer to hop in a brand new Chevy. Hold up like a door in the lights. Rap hoes give a fade to Sierra. Been eating no bitches, no lesbian. It don't impress me to see no little girl with some diamonds. 12K perks, but the shit on my granny. Hustle, I ain't home my chain, but the shit still blank.
What are you infatuated by, Kyle?
It flows.
There are thousands
There are?
of black female rappers that sound like this and better.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. It's actually
C
kind
couch
of
stain.
fire for real, for real. And what did Chris say when he saw this? I haven't watched the video yet, but stop that. We're at 300, over 300 Facebook stains, I guess. We're calling you guys stains now.
Not on Facebook.
I'm not saying multiple things anymore. And
Seniors?
Seniors.
It's just for old people. I didn't know that.
Let's dare them to quit. Brett Michaels, someone really wanted to
Okay,
show us.
this applies to the channel.
I guess.
Is there music?
Oh, I don't know.
Upper right?
But
That's
a
enough.
copyright strike.
Yeah.
No, they put a picture of him in his movie.
Letter for Death Row. Hell
By the way,
yeah,
go
he's in
watch
there.
our Letter from Death Row movie review reaction.
We did the whole movie.
It was awesome. Totally gorgeous.
His movie is like a stain on a scab.
But not like a good kind. Like
Yeah, not like you lowlives that are on my sofa. Like the kind of thing you would scrape off and then leave on the ground. Not knowing any lyrics.
Do you see the captions
And
at the
singing.
top? They're trying to like does in between.
Come back, Kinga.
Wow, there's so many talented people there except him. Okay. Stop, please. Our Discord, we have a Wacky Media section, and I said that I would check out some stuff from it. So here is,
Oh, this is gonna be good.
well, all right, 1960s LSD propaganda film, The Hot Dog. Oh my God.
I'll tell you if any of this is true. So far, it's true.
We did Kyle's shoes earlier. I'm not doing it again.
Yeah.
What are they assuming you're on it right now?
Maybe.
I first dropped acid when I was 18.
I was over at these people's house one night. This guy I went to school with was over there and asked me if I wanted to try some acid. I had read about it in the newspapers and heard a few friends talk about it.
I read about it.
So I was curious. I was pretty jacked up on marijuana, so I decided to try it.
So far, so good.
I don't know what I was waiting for, a flash or a rush or whatever, but I kept sitting there waiting, and nothing was happening. So I got up and
Takes
then
40
went to the
minutes.
dresser and
What?
40
put on
minutes
a
to
pair of
kick in.
pink capris and a green and brown blouse. I thought the colors were beautiful. So we tripped down to Market
Is this anti or pro
to buy a hot dog.
LSD? What?
The music's getting to be negative.
I was very hungry, and I had put mustard and ketchup and relish in the usual. And I put the hot dog and somebody started screaming.
It was a baby. What?
I didn't know what was happening, so I looked up at my friend Terry and said, "Did you hear that?
I ate my
Did you hear
foot.
someone scream?" He said no. I got the hot dog up to my mouth again, and I was ready to bite, and the scream got louder,
It sounds perfect.
It is. That sounds great.
and it hit me. No, it couldn't be. And I looked down at the hot dog, and there was a face on him.
Of course. You're on acid.
Eyes, nose, a mouth. I had put the ketchup to where it looked like his hair,
That would have been horrifying.
and he started telling me that I couldn't eat him,
Right?
that he had a wife and 7 kids at home to support.
It's
I stood
between
there
2 and
with
5
the hot
hits.
dog and asked Terry, "Do you know this hot dog is talking to me?" And he says, "Nah, let's get out of here." He thought I was just faking. And I told him, "Look at the thing, he's got a face, and he's screaming." And the guy finally looked over, and he got on the same trip that I was on.
Slapped the shit out of me.
And he sat there carrying on a conversation with that hot dog.
Settle down, dude, bud.
That was 12 cents.
I decided it was fascinating, so I put it in my mouth and bit down.
What is this story? This is disturbing.
It's really good.
Screamed so loud that you could hear it all over town, so I had to throw it on the ground and step on it. And I was jumping on this hot dog in the middle of Market Street.
Seems fine. Did you hurt anyone? Got a little mustard on your shoe?
I realized that I had murdered it. And I took off screaming down the street, scared.
Sure. A little weak-minded, but I mean, so far no one got hurt.
Does this end soon? Don't do drugs or do drugs?
I was a little embarrassed.
I was a little.
Then I went home and ate an orange and everything was fine.
Was that anti or pro? I don't get it.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
I would. By the way, we would have done this music video, but it has.
That's nip slips.
nip
We
slips
can't do
and,
that.
we're not doing it. Anyway, thank you.
Well, that was a lot of fun for me. I'll be sending that to all my friends.
Is that accurate? Is that life accurate?
You'd have to be a little weak-minded, and it would have to be pretty strong acid to have that experience. Most people would say, "Oh, it kind of looked like a face, but I could tell it was a hot dog, so I just ate it." From what I understand from all the articles I read on NPR.
I read it in the newspaper.
Yeah.
This is something. It's Dutch commercial.
Mais Rogman.
British Star has one. Oh my god. I need more shoulder
Get
pads.
the back, you kids.
What?
Yeah!
No, this is not.
Want to
That's
learn English? They don't know English. Therefore, it's not a big deal.
It's great. All right, thank you. Thank you for posting that.
That was really funny.
That was great.
Man, whatever happened to real music? Man, I'm talking the good old days. AC/DC, Highway to Hell.
You know when I watch.
Part 1 of 18?
You know when I watch these things, I really get self-conscious because what is the major difference between this and this?
Hey man, do you like Freedom Rock?
I wanna get in that
Well, turn it up, man.
Freedom Rock. Tie-dye. I guess tie-dye's... No, he wears tie-dye sometimes.
I wear tie-dye. So here's a little piece of rock and roll history.
Questions and others will be answered as Hell's...
So he just threw a TV out the window. That's not the main rock and roll myth. The main rock and roll myth was if you put a long enough extension cord on the TV and you threw it out the window and it landed in the pool, would it still go
Electrify
when it was in
everyone?
the pool? Right.
Yeah, it would electrify everybody.
Or does the circuit crack before it can kill anyone? So they were doing science, is my point. Is that they weren't just throwing stuff out the window to break it. Is that they were doing science. They're like, what would happen if should we do another one? All right.
Actually.
Rock stars do science too.
Oh.
Get ready, here comes the phone number.
Wait a minute.
Pick up the phone, dial some numbers.
Now I raced to plug that in properly.
It's time to talk to the audience. Because this is a great idea.
Kyle.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service.
Who this?
Yo, first time caller. No, you guys seem to be right on schedule for your age. You're right at the development.
What?
How dare you?
How dare you?
So, what would you like to say or comment?
How did you find us and why do you stay?
Yeah.
I have no idea how the algorithm matched me up with you guys, but I'm so glad you guys, so glad it did. I've been watching you guys for, I don't know, maybe the last 6 months. I have subscribed to the Patreon, though
Wow.
it's hard for me to get onto any other platform besides this one, because I'm just so used to just, YouTube. I don't know. I'm old that way. So I was just at a flea market in Pasadena, California, and Kyle, I bought something that I think you will really appreciate. There was a vendor there that was selling arcade cabinet marquees.
Oh, you might be able to find some sort of pre-existing shadow box that you could just dump some LEDs in.
Exactly what I'm thinking.
Yeah, in addition to your current viewing, can I get you right now to commit to go back and watch every video we've ever made right here live on the air?
That's not how this works. He doesn't need to do that.
Just a little commitment right now.
I don't have that much time.
Sure you do. You do.
You want to, okay.
You spend your day at the swap meet.
Look, don't lie to us. Just say you don't want to.
This is Pammy. I'm the chicken thrower Jerry Springer girl.
Ah.
Hey, cool.
Yeah, so you were able to find your episode, unlike some people, and share it proudly.
Well, we recorded it on my DSLR and put it on our YouTube because we wanted to document it. I'm a big fan, and this feels like old school radio call-in that I made some contest winning happen.
Exactly. You've won nothing but pain.
Yes.
Yay, pain!
Yeah, indeed. New York, you're on the line. You guys can't hear?
Hey, how's it going? Listen, that was me about the Susanna Haas thing.
Oh, yeah?
I wasn't trolling. I have a very good reason for asking that. Long-time fan. Don't get rid of the mailbox, dude, because that'll kind of screw up my plans.
Okay, well, I still have it for at least 2.5 more months. So you have at least 2.5 more months to get your mailbox stuff in.
Oh, yeah, dude, I just have this in like a week. I think it's a gift for you, but I think Chris will get a kick out of it, too.
Okay, great.
But I'm going to shut up and let you guys get colors.
Okay.
All good. Don't spend too much money. It's really supposed to be dumb. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. California. Who this?
This is Chris Kills.
Chris Kills.
Chris Kills!
He's back.
Base for your face!
That's all we got. What's up,
How
man?
you guys doing today, man? No, not much, man. Just I really wanted to let you. I love you so much.
We love you too.
What you do, you guys are so rad. Honestly, I really you bring so much joy to people, man. And you guys always make me laugh. And you watch the raddest stuff. And thank you so much for finally doing Airborne. Like, I've been looking for reviews, like, for people to review it and watch it.
Yeah.
There's none out there. You guys killed it. So thank you so much.
So, Chris Kills, thank you so much for that. We also appreciate other talented people, especially calling in. We watched Chris Kills music here on the channel, and
yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, good stuff.
You know what's wrong with me is that I don't believe him. I don't believe you, Chris. I'm sorry. It's not like I'm distrustful of you. I'm distrustful of... Are you serious?
No, Chris, dude, from fellow Chris, man, you are doing our name justice, my dude. You are made the Kyle. You know, I love you, obviously.
I've been trying to convince him that he deserves love for 13 years.
Yeah, dude.
Love this. Love the channel. Love the content. I used to watch VH1 all the time. Peak trash TV, and having commentary that you guys do is hilarious. I love it.
So what do you say to the...
Support you.
What do you say to the people that say we talk too much, these two guys talk too much, and I can't hear the show enough? We get that a lot.
If you want to pay for the copyright and do a better job, then do a better job, because these two are excellent. You don't talk enough. Talk more.
I don't think that's a...
I've always tried to explain to everyone that the
No.
premise of the show is two friends watching TV on a sofa and talking over the show and still kind of not caring what happened because it doesn't really matter. None of this matters. And it's never been more true than now.
And we're praying that whatever we do gets past copyright.
Exactly.
Yeah, every time. So, Kyle talks enough. Says
Thanks, Jacob.
All right, well, we appreciate it. What...
Term School is prime time. I think you guys would like it,
Yeah.
but you guys are coming up with great stuff on your own, so I like it.
Okay, well, we'll keep it up, and we really appreciate it. Thank you. My voice is cracking.
problem. Take care, guys.
Take care, brush your hair.
Yeah, Bert and Ernie more than Beavis and Butthead.
Bert and Ernie. All right. Yeah. I'm Bert.
Yeah, I'm Ernie.
Okay. In Massachusetts.
Okay, Bert.
Okay.
I'm the one that ever watched all your videos in a row. I went back and watched them all.
Oh, right.
Kyle, I wouldn't recommend. No, you should take a break.
No, but you were telling me that somebody was commenting. They were watching all the videos, and they'd say, "Oh, now I'm on this one. Now I'm on this one."
Oh, that's you.
Right.
Oh,
Chris is a fan.
I am a huge fan. I was following your comments as you went through every one of our goddamn videos.
I know.
And you said, like, I'm here now.
Yeah.
It was worth it.
That's great.
That is not.
That's great. I see. I want everyone to do that, not because I think I'm so great, which I do, but because if you only got us in the last 6 months, you don't really understand some of the inside jokes of Back to the Sofa. You really have to go back and watch a lot of the stuff to understand how we got here.
I don't think you do.
And give me money.
That's why I did it.
Yeah,
Well,
that's awesome.
Really appreciate it. Holly Go Frightly, one of our mods, wants you to say hello, Candy Cane. Can you do that?
Hello, Candy Cane.
Oh, wow, that was really good.
Excellent job. You're welcome, Holly. All right, well, we appreciate it. Thank you for going through the videos. It was really entertaining to see your comments of, like, I'm here now.
Yeah.
Like, making your way through. That was crazy. So,
Yeah.
really apprate it, dude.
I wish everyone was like you.
All right,
great.
Take care.
So when he said Lucifer, somebody said pussyfur, kissyfur, like, and then they thought of J.D. Harmeyer, and that's an era of Howard Stern that Chris and I both like.
The badass.
The badass.
Okay.
Well, I mean, yeah, no.
My screen name is Mermaiden.
Mermaiden?
Yep, Mermaiden.
No, I haven't seen that one.
I haven't seen you either.
I pop in when I can. I'm not in the chat as much as I should be, but I watch the videos all the time.
Well, that's great.
What's your favorite?
Today that acid video was my favorite.
Wasn't it amazing? She saw a face on a hot dog and then stepped on it and ran away. It's like, I'll do that bone straight.
We're an acid channel reaction channel.
We're an acid reaction channel.
That's what we're doing. Well,
yeah, we need more of that. More of that type of thing.
Kyle seems to say he's an expert at a lot of this kind of stuff. So
I read a lot of articles
Kyle.
on how to smoke aluminum foil.
You don't even say. You don't need. Thank you for.
Their vitamin.
Thanks, exactly.
Vitamin.
Yep, all that. So, do you join us on Twitch sometimes? Because we do live recordings on there.
You know, I've never used Twitch before.
All right, thank you very much. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah,
we're new. We're actually new to it too. I know Twitch because my son is a gamer and he's a teenager and all that stuff. And when he sees that I have a Twitch account and that I stream over there, he howls laughing. He goes like, "How many people watch your videos?" And I'm like 12, and he goes, "I watch this one guy. Yeah, I watch this one guy that has 50 million viewers." And I say, "Yeah,
we're watching Rockapalooza."
And he had to start somewhere.
Yeah, we're watching Flavor Flav.
Yeah, we don't.
Anyway,
we're not worried about keeping up with who he thinks is cool.
No, and we only do it on there just because like we can't do it on YouTube. Otherwise, we would be on YouTube nonstop live. But we have to like get it passed through copyright every episode that we edit. So
you can always catch the re-edit here on YouTube with all your favorite characters. SLC45, Michelle H. Everyone.
He's just reading who's talking.
I don't know.
All right. Well,
thanks for calling.
Thank you for calling. I get goodbye.
Bye.
All right, I'm shutting this off.
Anyone know that tune?
We do really appreciate you guys calling in and like talking to us. It's very awkward and it's not planned, but it's for both of us on both sides, right?
Mermaiden, thank you for chatting.
Mermaiden, you're welcome.
Mermaiden.
So, we're gonna end this and we're gonna move on to Twitch.
We'll go to Twitch,
where we're gonna get our hands dirty with some copyrighted stuff. So if you want to join us, that'd be cool. If not,
How dare you talk to me like that? You are tearing me apart!
Kyle.
That's my favorite shit.
Oh! You don't have to join us.
Hello, Candy Cane.